Yan. So, nagkaroon na tayo ng 10. So, 10 na satellites. So, we will be testing first yung walang Yagi. So, in my case, right now, wala pa namang... So, under transmission, let's choose manual para ma-sure natin na naka 2.4 siya. So, manual. And then, select natin yung number. In my case, right now. So, it's better to choose 5 or 1. Yung medyo malayo dun sa red na bar. So, I think 5 is enough. Okay. So, change natin yung return to home natin to 65, and then we will be flying at the height of 60. So yung ating max distance, let's set it to 3,000, and then 120 with our max altitude. Okay. 120, 190, okay na yan. Yan. So that's it. So let's fly the drone. I-activate ko na yung auto take off nya. Okay. Successful. So, wala tayong makita. Medyo maliwanag na kasi. Okay, let's start. So, push ko muna yung drone up to 60 ang height. So, para-paras na 60 yung height na gagawin natin para magkaroon tayo ng magandang comparison. So right now we are in 42, 50, 60. Okay, so check muna natin if ever na updated na yung ating home point. Okay, yes, updated. So let's go. So right now I'm in P mode. So, let's make sure na yung ating, let's make sure na yung ating remote is nasa line of sight ng drone. So, basically, yung ginagamit ko is yung icon na to sa baba, which is, so, I'll make sure na nakatutok yung drone or yung nakatutok yung remote ko with the drone. So, itataas ko siya like this one. So, kasi medyo mataas yung drone natin. And then, okay. Oh, hindi pala, siguro napindot yung record button, nag-stop. Okay, so, insert ko ulit yung recording. Sorry for that. Nawala yung recording natin for a time. And then, medyo sobrang liwanag tayo. Decrease natin ng konti yung brightness. EV. Okay, I think it's enough. So right now we're having a weak signal. So yan, in-adjust ko ng konti yung ating remote. Tayo. So nagkakaroon ako ng RC, bumababa yung RC signal natin o remote control signal, and then bumabalik. Ayun. But yun na, at around 1,900 nagkaroon tayo ng transmission loss. 19. Na-push natin yung ating drone up to 1,900. So, let's wait for a while. Okay. Yun na. So, bumalik siya. So, as you see, bumabalik na siya ngayon. So, para matest pa natin siya, let's stop muna the return to home function. Stop. Okay. I'm having a low. Babalik ko pa sana eh. Mukhang yun na. So, nagkakaroon ako ng signal lost every now and then. So, itatry pa natin. So, pupush to pa natin siya. So, ikot natin siya. And then, balik natin with yung flight path kanina. So, tila natin kung hanggang 19 lang talaga. Or baka nagkaroon lang ng problem. Recording ng GoPro. So around 2,325 nagkaroon ulit tayo ng RC signal lost. And then right now, so hindi ko na talaga siya ma-push through. So that is the end of the flight test dun sa ating 2.4 GHz antenna lang without Yagi. So So we're done with the initial flight test. So na-reach out na yung 1,200 distance without any Yagi. For our next test, we will be using yung ating 2.4 GHz na Yagi. And then after that, so tetestin natin yung 5 GHz. So let's turn it on again. Yan. So let's install the Yagi 2.4 GHz na Yagi. So for this test, tinanggal ko muna yung mga cap sa taas. So let's wait muna for the drone. Ayan, okay na. So let's record. And then I think stable naman yung channel 5. So para maging fair, channel okay. So right now we're having some interference with channel 5 sa ngayon. So ganoon din naman yun. Let's change it to channel 1. Kanina wala yung ano na yan eh. Okay, napindot ko yung auto. So let's okay, yung channel 1 ay nagkaroon din ng unstable na okay na pala yung 5. So para maging fair, 5 din tayo. So 2.4. So under safety, 65, the same, okay na. So I think we're good to go. Let's make it sure na naka-record siya. Yes. And then let's fly the drone. Okay, so auto Take off.
Take off. The home port has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So, up muna natin siya. Around 60. Sorry. Yun na. So, let's stop for a while. Then let's see kung ayun, malayo pa naman tayo sa mga kakahuyan. So, let's push through pa rin. So, medyo lang ko ng konti. Baka tayo ay bumunggo sa mga puno. Okay. So, we have our first, this is honest ha. We have our first RC connection, disconnection around 2,600. Okay, this is our first. So, cancel muna natin yan. Cancel. And then, so, ikot natin. And then, let's try to push through pa. But, in this case, tatandaan natin ha, kapag nasa 2,600 siya, so, i-up pa natin siya ng up to, I think, 75. Update natin yung ating yung auto return home to 80. Kasi mukhang masyado na tayong malapit sa mga puno. Medyo mataas na tong location na to. So, daan-dahan lang. 2,700. Push through pa natin. Okay. Okay. We are near with our guys, hindi ko na siya ipupush dun sa ating okay. So nagkaroon tayo ng signal loss again around 2,800. So very stable siya. Well, hindi tayo nagkaroon ng any signal loss or yung weekend signal or yung pagbaba sa ating signal from distance 0 up to 2,300. And then nagkaroon tayo ng first signal loss around 2,600. And then another signal loss, yung second natin and last, which is around 2,844. So siguro that's it. That's the end of my flight test for our Yagi.